Yo, what's up guys, and welcome back to the channel. And today we are finally here to showcase my Birmingham experience, the entire vlog slash tournament match report and everything else all in this video like we did in Bologna. Did this time a lot more video on video back in Birmingham because that's really what I missed in Bologna. So yeah, we did more video, and for the next YCS, when we get that announced or other big event, I'll probably go to Berlin for the qualifiers just to play side events. I don't have an invite, but who knows, maybe I'll still get an invite. But yeah, let's see. I'll probably just go there with friends, play side events and meet up with my homie Avenger, of course. For first, shout outs to everyone there, especially my close homies I traveled with. Of course, being Thomas, Nick, and Kevin. Thank you all so much. I know you will be watching this. I love you guys and can't wait for the next time we do this. And of course, to everyone there, you will all get a shout out, of course, in the specific vlog moment. But yeah, biggest shout outs to my friends, and of course, also really big shout outs to everyone there. So yeah, let's just get into the vlog. I'm really excited, and I just had a really great time.
De toilet daar is dicht.
Ha.
Ja, slechte speler.
Welkom binnen. We are. What's this game, man? Where are the Infernity cards?
In your binder. They're at the actually.
Nah, man. Security guards, all my archfiends. And man just let me through. My guy is playing peak. Look at him go.
Als thuisstrekker, guys.
You playing the best deck.
Yeah.
Okay, that's best.
Infernity best deck, baby. Okay, we landed in Birmingham, gang.
Yay.
But what the hell? Why is Lace called Walkers?
No way. Oh, there he is.
Oh. Bro!
Bro is gechoqueerd, hij ziet wel.
Lace is called Walkers.
Ja, ik werd hem ook ondervraagd over wat ik dit kan doen. Ja, en dan vond ik.
Today it's Friday and we are testing. Look at this man testing his Crystron combos.
Nice Crystron deck, I mean. Oh, he's recording? No, my hair is awful right now.
Why ain't he playing this though? Best deck.
Ready to go.
We're going to play 3v3 with these two guys.
I'm gonna outpay them.
One card is more expensive than my whole deck.
His side deck is more expensive than my entire
Look at
deck.
this. That's crazy. That's your whole deck, buddy. And then some.
I'm a peasant, I have the ultra rares.
It's okay. As long as you have the card.
Yeah.
Doesn't matter.
Okay guys, we are at YCS Birmingham. How are you guys feeling?
I lost my hairband. I hate it here.
We're going to the 3v3. We're going to this man. Hell yeah. We're going to top. Let's go. And tomorrow main event, of course. Okay, that was it for day one at the YCS. We played 3v3 and we went 2-2 and it was pretty sick. How did your matches go?
I went.
Good until I had 2 last rounds. They were a bit terrible, but like was fine. Happy about this, but
Yeah.
still need to do better.
I went 3-1.
Hell yeah.
Only loss was to Max Rarity Hero with Misprint. That guy was crazy.
Shout out to this guy.
It's unfortunate.
I went 2-2 and I 2-0'd Ryziel. I 2-1 another Ryziel. Then I went for I don't know what it was anymore. But yeah, I lost the other two. Anyways, it was Mermil. And Mermil was crazy and he had the Mulcharmies. And eventually, last round, I just got sacked by literally all stupid one-offs like Kalpai, etc. It was really shitty, but this is what it is. It was against Rizal Fiendsmith, so let's hope let's hope we just do it good tomorrow. How did your match go, Thomas? You also played 3v3.
Shout out to Dave for throwing my game. Also for carrying our team, but also throwing my game.
Yeah. How did you end? What was it?
2-2.
2-2, okay, same.
But stupid misplays.
Okay, yeah, but like...
Not gonna do them tomorrow.
It was cool. I made some changes to my deck, so let's see. We'll make it to day 2 with our 4. Let's go. Okay, guys, we are here with our YCS packs. Let's make them. Let's pull some packs, man.
Time to pull absolutely nothing.
Argo Star Home Stadium.
Oh,
yay.
fish.
Oh.
Oh, dang it.
Oh.
Okay, guys, I pulled nothing. I pulled only garbage. Only those heroes. I don't like heroes. Hero Infernity doesn't work.
I'm not even done opening the packs. I got one left.
Oh, what? Open it.
You guys, but we got him yalls, and we got
Yeah, we got 2.
Another one.
yalls.
They both had meows.
There
He
you
had some Mitsurugi, and I had literally nothing. I only had this man. He
Yeah.
looks cool, but I don't want racist Neo.
This fits with your current vibe.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, not even Infernity card.
Okay, here we go. Last one. Hua! Hua! Another fucking gladiator beast.
Nah, not the glad Okay.
okay.
These all had value. I had 30 cents value.
At most.
At
It's okay,
most.
I do that usually, so.
I do it all the time. But yeah, those were our packs. Time for the first tournament report. Welcome in my room. I will be doing this from my phone because, that's how I save them. I can't really, from a week afar, I can't just really like pull them out of my head. So I written them down. Should have done that more at Bologna, but yeah, I learned. And I wrote everything down. So we played 3v3, of course, like said in the vlog. And this is how we went. Now, okay, round 1 I placed against Ryziel. Like said, I 2-0'd him. I won the die roll, that really helps. But game 1 I get Fua lost after Imsedi and Happy Summon. That's correct, because then I could go into Fiendsmith lines, of course. But I had talent. I talent his only playable card away and just hopes he doesn't top deck anything. So I pass on Imseti, Happy, and Imperm. He doesn't top deck anything, even though if it was something we had the Imperm. For example, if it was Ice Ryziel, he didn't have an extender. So I OTK him in my turn. Then game 2, I Imperm his Duo Drive and have Slayer. Slayer is insane. That card is crazy this format. Truly an MVP of the entire weekend. Really love that card. I Slayer his Detonator away. I do get Hand Trap for 2 and I just end on IP and Lacrima. He sets 1 in his turn. I SP his set card away, and then in my turn I OTK him. Horus cards are insane. This format is truly crazy. So I will do more Horus, Infernity related decks, etc. But I really love what I've been playing this weekend. Our team won, by the way. We all won our round, so we went 3-0. Currently for myself, 1-0. This was, by the way, the team of zephyrwargames. Shoutouts to him. Was really great talking to you, man. If you're watching this, love your channel, and you all don't forget to subscribe to his channel. Then in round 2, I faced off again against Ryziel. I really didn't see this deck at all. People really play Ryziel this format? Just kidding. We went 2-1. This time we did lost the die roll. In game 1 he goes full combo and I just couldn't break, didn't saw the Imperm. Game 2 I tried to go full combo but get nipped and drolled. I do have D-barrier, so calling Xyz against pure Ryziel is really killing. And then on my turn I top deck nice and just OTK him from there. In game 3 he went full combo. My hand was crazy. I really had like everything to play through, and I had ulti Slayer. So I just make big bodies, summon the Horus cards and OTK him. side note says, I'm really proud of how I played this one out. I am. I really love to beat all those meta decks. Infernity best deck, baby. Our team won, by the way. We went 2-1. So I won 1 and one of my other friends won 1. I don't remember which. But we went 2-1, so that's cool. Then in round 3, we went off against Murmel Atlantean. We went 1-2, did win the die roll. Let's see how it went. Game 1, I pop off and go full combo. He scoops. Game 2, I get hand looped. I tried to play with 3 cards, but sadly couldn't have it. It was just 2 less, and those 3 cards weren't really the best. Then in game 3, I get double Charmit and Nibiru's. I pass on Solemn Strike, but he plays through that. Yeah, really insane game. This guy also made it to day 2, and I know that you subscribe to the channel, to shoutouts to you. You're an amazing guy, and sadly you didn't win the YCS, but still, you did an amazing job, man. I'm really proud of you. Then in round 4, we went against yall Fiendsmith, and this was just totally getting sacked in 10 minutes. We got 0-2'd and lost the die roll. In game 1, I get full comboed, and I couldn't do anything about it, even though my hand was nice. It wasn't just enough, and also we didn't have the imperm for duo drive. Then in game 2, we went double full lost. We didn't have talents, so I ant on strike, but he had Ice yall and Engraver, which was insane. So yeah, also the team lost, sadly. Also in the last round, our team lost, so entirely our team went 2-2. I myself also went 2-2. But yeah, it was amazing. 2-2 in a 3v3 is amazing. Really like it. 3v3 is definitely one of my favorite kinds to play the game, for sure. But yeah, I had an amazing day. There was kind of, yeah, day 0. Had an amazing day 0. Thank you all for being there. Shout out to everyone in that day, on that day, of course. Let's get into the next. The smart thing about going Friday is that you can see what you still want to change about your list. So the left list you're seeing was the list I was playing at the 3v3. And the other list is the list I made after the 3v3. So made some changes, like cutting walls and an extra talents, because more talents in hand can brick. The triple talents was really for Mulcharmy, like, so if you get Mulcharmy, you still have talents. But like, yeah, eventually it was just like, nah, if I just cut the number down in cards, I will see as many talents if I would play 3 and 44. So that's why we did that. We also cut it walls, because walls is, to be fair, always a -1. And if it gets ashed, you are truly just dead. That's why we cut the cards down. We kept the side and extra the same, because I really liked that. So yeah, that was the difference between the list. The right list is also the list we played at the second 3v3, and of course in the main event. But when I got home, I made another changes, but I won't show that yet in this video, because we will do a deck profile on that. Yeah, because we can do a deck profile, we will do a deck profile. But yeah, this deck is truly insane, and truly, yeah, just amazing to play. I really love the Horus cards, and of course the Fiendsmith engine is just insane for Infernity. It lets you play, this variant just lets you play Infernity purer than other variants, which I really liked. And 3 Archfiend is actually pretty crazy in this variant, because opening it gives you way more flex lines, which is cool, instead of those greedy lines we always play. But yeah, of course, Fiend Link still being the best Infernity variant you could run in this meta. We will do an updated deck profile for that soon, but I just really wanted to play a more purer list, because we could get the feature match. Spoiler alert, we didn't get the feature match, but I will explain after, of course, in the day 1 tournament report. So yeah, let's just get further into the video. Okay guys, YCS Birmingham, official day 1. Yesterday was day 0. How are you going today?
EXO.
XO, okay. How are you going?
I'm gonna do side events. 'Cause I'm not winning shit.
I'm going for X2 into day 2.
Me too. With Infernity. Now we're going for stream. We're going for the stream feature match. It will be sick. Alright. Let's clap 'em, boys. Through the day I didn't really vlog that much because all my rounds were really crazy. But in between the matches I met up with my good friend Duncan. Shoutouts to you, man. It was amazing meeting you. Can't wait for the next time. And we did play hat Infernity mirror. He won the die roll, so that was pretty much the mirror match. But it was a really cool mirror match for sure. And it was amazing meeting you, my guy. Can't wait for our next time. Yeah, next time I'll win the die roll. But yeah, I really love head format. Head format for sure is my favorite retro format. So expect more head videos too, because head is amazing. We also met Farfa, which was really sick. We talked a bit about Infernity. It's just an amazing guy. Shout out to Farfa. I don't know if he will be seeing this video, of course, but if you do, I love your content, man. I will always support you. So yeah, thank you so much for signing one of my million archfiends. And of course meeting me, which was really sick. Hope we can meet in the next YCS or the other big event where we both are going to. So yeah, it was really, really sick. Back at the Airbnb. Sorry, but I forgot to film at the venue because we were very busy and I'm very dead. It was a great event though. I went X5? X5, yeah. Or X6, but like I really got sacked a lot, and I will explain in the what's it called, the report in the video. But I really just got sacked, and it wasn't on the deck at all. Let's go.
6-3 barely. Just.
X3 squeaked into day 2, not happy.
I did not get into day 2, sadly. I bubbled out.
Oh.
It is what it is.
I went to X4. Yeah, just for unfortunate games.
Yeah,
Nothing
same.
much could have done about it.
Precisely. Yeah, this format's crazy. We'll be rooting for Thomas for day 2. And of course, we are going to play Suns. Let's go! Infernity best deck, baby, let's go!
Ik ben op zoek.
Also met Farfa. I love that guy. Shout out to Farfa. Thank you so much for meeting me and having an amazing talk. Really happy that we could talk about Infernity. Best deck, so shout out to Farfa. Thank you so much. We also got an Archfiend signed by Farfa. Shout out to Farfa. We are back, and this time for a very unfortunate report. But yeah, I'm here to explain, of course, why it went 3-6 instead of 6-3. Yeah, it was really sad. I didn't have my day, and luck was definitely not in my favor, and I'll explain right now. Round 1 we faced off against yall Fiendsmith, which we went 0-1, so that means we went in time. And I won the die roll. So game 1 I get hand trapped for 4. Yeah, wow, the day is starting really crazy. Yeah, the deck is made to play around as many interruptions as possible, but like 4 is just too much. If you start with 5 cards, and the opponent perfectly knows when to play the hand traps, then yeah, it's really nothing I could do really. But I don't know how, but we ended an insane grind game. I just top decked Archfiend, and then I could just keep on playing, and I had a lot of resource in my graveyard, of course. Fiendsmith and Horus, thank you so much. But yeah, we were playing in time. I ended on a semi-okay board, outed his board though. Then eventually he went on back, and I had eventually 400 life points left. Start of my turn, draw for turn, trying to make as big bodies as possible, and still he had again a small board setup. But yeah, I tried to go into the big bodies, but then time was called. I had 400 life points left, and he had almost everything left, so I could have had game, but yeah, time rules are suck. But yeah, really proud about how I played this one out, because yeah, I played through entire yall Fiendsmith. Shoutouts to Infernity Archfiend. Top deck, best card in the game, of course. Also, on another note, an truly MVP of the weekend was Underworld Goddess with Moon of the Closed Sky, of course. I really love those two cards in combinations, and they can out so many boards together. I'll explain further. In round 2, we faced off against Ritual Beast, one of our shit matchups, because Shifter. Ritual Beast, we went 1-2. We did win the die roll, but this is how it happens. We got shifted. I passed because my hand was Infernity, King Sark, Engraver, Tour Guide, and not even Talents or Cowboy, but another random card. But then he went for Protoss for Light. And yeah, my hand was graveyard dependent. He nuked, of course. I had nothing, so he just ODK'd me. He even did Protoss for Light for Fiendsmith because I didn't know I was playing Infernity at the moment because I just passed after Shifter. But yeah, then game 2, I go full combo through Nip and Purge. Because my hand was really nice, so I played through those hand traps easily, and we ended on full board. He just scooped. He found it truly amazing. I played Infernity, so shoutouts to him if you're watching this. So yeah, I'm here to have as much fun as possible and always see my opponent smile and complimenting me that I'm playing my favorite deck, my biggest passion in life. So always love to see that, and always love those kind of opponents, even though they play Shifter. Game 3, we got Shifted again, and then Protoss for Dark. I had Imperm on that, but my hand was again Graveyard Reliant. So I get OTK turn 3. Yeah, his only card on board was Protoss because he kind of bricked, but my hand again was Graveyard dependent. I did side probably against Shifter, but yeah, I could have had that game if Shifter didn't exist, but yeah, that's something I can always say. But yeah, Shifter, I hope he gets banned. But yeah, amazing opponent, but fuck Shifter. Round 3 was against Ryziel. I got 1-2'd, but I did win the die roll. But game 1, I brick. Yes, bricking. 0 playable cards. It had to happen sometimes, but yeah, he OTKs me and it really didn't say anything. But yeah, then in game 2 I just went full combo. I did have an insane hand. I comboed through Ash and Imperm, which was nice. And then game 3, my hand was shit again. I top deck mid. He has Bagushka. I drop that, try to play. Imperm Tour Guide. Then I went for Trust for D-Barrier. D-Barrier him. He can't OTK me. Had 200 life points left. Top deck Smith. Go Smith into Caesar. The game was on my control right now. His turn normaled ice, ice effect, chain Caesar because like he will summon, it was his only playable card, and then he talents me. Take over the Caesar, grab the Caesar, kick Slimo with the Caesar. Yeah, that was game. That was really shitty. Yeah, got sacked by talent, like said in the vlog. I got sacked by one-offs. He only played one talent, so sacked by one-offs. Yippee! Okay, yeah, I should have had that game. But yeah, really nice guy again. And then round 4 we got against Blind Second Dino. And I love to hear people say, you can go first. Even though it's Tempai, I love to hear you can go first. Because that means I can go full combo. And it was against Dino. He played Breaker Dino. And Breakers just don't do anything against us, really. So I just went full combo through an Imperm. Have an amazing board. He tries to Raigeki. I said Barrier. He said Lightning Storm. I said Barrier. Normal Oviraptor effect. Okay, go off, man. Eventually ISP him, and Griffin, of course, is on the board, so he couldn't really do anything. He got a bit salty after that. And then game 2, he said, go first. Yeah, that's just his mistake. He should have just decided for first. He did not learn, so I full combo again, and he had nothing. A free game, 10-minute game. Then round 5 against, okay, you can't guess this, but this was against Blind Second Dino again. It was literally like round 4. He made me go first. Full combo through Imperm. Game 2, he made me go first. He didn't learn. He also didn't learn. Dino is a cool deck, but like when you see what Infernity can do, then you should just go first yourself. So yeah, that was another 10-minute game. Yeah, dinosaurs. it's free. Round 6 was against Crystron Adventurer. I lost the die roll. Also, this guy was amazing. Shout out to him if you're watching this. But like game 1, he goes full combo. I have a mid hand, can't play through the Crystron board. The Crystron support is truly insane. This gives me hope that Infernity will get super cool support soon too. Game 2, he Fuwa lost me, and I was like, okay, fuck it, I will play through it. He didn't drew any other hand traps, which was funny. We both found it really funny, so I was just like, okay, full Infernity board. He had 20 cards in hand, and I still win. Yeah, I timed perfectly because my homie Nick, of course, plays Crystron too, so I had a bit of testing against Crystron, so I knew where to interrupt, so that was cool. Really liked this game. Yeah, Max C challenge in 2025 in TCG, crazy. Only sad thing is, yeah, you can't just one Fualos, you can't deck them out. They have to have Fualos and Meowlis, and then we can try a bit to deck out. But yeah, in my opinion, because I only play Infernity, bring back Maxi and ban all the Milcharmies, because I can deck you out if you play Maxi, but I can't if you do the Milcharmies. But yeah, Maxi is toxic. Just from a normal player perspective, that card shouldn't ever come back. Milcharmies are a design mistake though. They shouldn't have bring more Milcharmies. In game 3, I don't see my Lancia. He goes full combo and I couldn't break it. Almost got to it, but it wasn't enough. But yeah, this was an amazing guide. It was an amazing round. Shout out to you, man. And thank you for the amazing game. This was truly sick. Then round 7 against Tempai Striker. If you have been watching me for a longer time, then you know that Tempai is my most hated deck of all time. But yeah, game 1 he let me go first, so I full combo. He didn't had any breakers, so he just scooped. But I already had a feeling he played Tempai. Game 2 was I got heat waved, can't do shit, had strike, but he had Kaiman, so yeah, Tempai cringe. Then game 3, man had a custom hand, had 5 breakers and Chundra. My note is here, yeah, fuck Tempai, cancer cards, ban them all. I agree with you, Slimo from the past. Ban them all and they're all cancer cards. Yeah, don't justify playing Tempai. Then round 8 was against Runic Stun. Yeah, Runic Stun, I also hate Runic Stun. Runic cards are cool by the design, but the decks that got from it are cringe. Especially Stun. Game 1, I go full combo. I have enough to kill all those floodgates. Break really came in clutch in this game because you could just break the set cards in the end phase. Then game 2, I get skill drained, etc. Like flip skill drain, flip rivalry. Yeah, literally every toxic floodgate in history. I was like, no, I'll just scoop this one up. Yeah, I just scooped. So we had more time, and then game 3 I did the same as game 1. And then I just, yeah, after that I gave him hands, said GG's, and just walked away. Fuck Runic Stun, man. Then final round was against Fiendsmith Ryziel. 1-2, won the die roll. Game 1 I go full combo, I get hand trapped a lot. Eventually he has a board, but I top deck Archfiend again as a boss himself. I am him. Yeah, I top deck Archfiend. From there I just win with all the resources I had, and I OTK'd. I really was happy with this one. Shout out to you, bro. You might be watching this, so yeah, it was an amazing game. He recently got back into Yu-Gi-Oh, if I am correct. And yeah, he just really enjoyed seeing Infernity, which made me enjoy the game too. But yeah, it was an amazing game. But then we went further down the games and we got to game 2. He went full combo, played through his entire board, insanely nice, but I don't end on anything except for Underworld Goddess Pass. I really had to put everything in this in order to break the board. But he top decks Ice Ryziel, yeah, sacked. He OTKs me, of course, by that, because one Underworld Goddess isn't gonna stop full Ryziel Fiendsmith combo. Yeah, Ice Ryziel crazy. Wow, yeah, sacked sadly. But then game 3, I bricked and happy. The only thing I really hate about Horus is happy. Like, okay, don't ever play more than one other Horus name than Imseti in Horus Infernity, because it's bad and you will brick in it. Yeah, I lost that one. I had a playable hand, but I couldn't get happy out. Like, if I had Fiendsmith tracked, then I could have got happy out, but no. Of course, my last round was bricking in fucking happy. I love happy, but stay out of my hand. Yeah, except if I see Imseti or King Sark, but yeah, it's sad that it had to end like that. But yeah, I just lost because he had full combo eventually. But yeah, I just lost because I bricked. But amazing opponent, of course, and yeah, love my deck, love my story, and I love talking to him. Amazing guy, earned a sub, so shout outs to you, bro. Yeah, it was an amazing day one. We did a lot of nice things. Met Farfa for like said, which was really sick. Played head with my good friend Duncan. Shout outs to you, bro. But yeah, the YCS wasn't in my luck at all. It's just the England air, baby. It was the England air. I've never been to England. Love England. Can't wait for them to do YCS London one time, so I have an excuse to go to London, which would be sick. But yeah, Birmingham wasn't for me. Yeah, luck wasn't in my favor. And yeah, we made some changes because when we got home, and now I'm testing online like crazy, getting ready for deck profile and test hand video. But yeah, I'm really liking it right now, of how I play, and I also go nice at locals, which is sick. But yeah, amazing. Yeah, was it an amazing day one? Yes. From the experience, yes. But from Yu-Gi-Oh itself, no. But yeah, Infernity is always best deck. It just happens, you know. I really enjoyed my day. And yeah, I just got Yu-Gi-Oh! Amazing day one. So Infernity best deck, Infernity for life, of course. I will always keep playing this deck. I don't care how good or how bad it is. I will always play it. So yeah, we didn't. I really hoped we could end positive, but yeah, luck wasn't in a favor. Amazing day one. Let's just go further into the vlog to day 2. So yeah, day 2, actually day 3. I didn't really film. I completely forgot because I was so low on sleep and I was really hungry. So yeah, sorry, I forgot to film. Next YCS this won't happen again, but I met up with a well-known watcher of the channel, Silver Cyclone TCG, which was amazing. Loved meeting you, bro, and also loved signing my first ever Archfiend. For the people who also want that, let me know to which event you will go, and I'll gladly sign your Archfiends or any other Infernity card, of course. But yeah, it was amazing meeting you, bro. Yeah, getting another friend out of the YCS is just really heartwarming to me. And yeah, of course, friendships are the best. And yeah, Yu-Gi-Oh! Makes you getting new friends and meeting new people, amazing people. Yeah, I got a lot of friends in the process because of Yu-Gi-Oh!, which I'm really glad for. Yeah, just mostly because of Infernity, of course, because it's the only deck I play. I never say my hobby is Yu-Gi-Oh! I always say my hobby is Infernity. But yeah, it was amazing meeting you, bro, and thank you so much for meeting. Can't wait for our next meetup, which will be legendary as the one in Birmingham, of course. So yeah, I'm really sorry that I didn't film during day 3. Like said, we were low on calories, we were low on sleep. It was crazy. So yeah, we played another 3v3 with Nick and Kevin. Kevin sadly bubbled out of day 2. And Nick went 4-5, am I correct? So we decided to play another 3v3, and like said, 3v3 is one of my favorite ways to play Yu-Gi-Oh! So round 1 was against Cristron Kastira. Sorry, I almost grabbed the wrong 3v3. We went 0-2 sadly and lost the die roll. Game 1, full Cristron combo. My hand was not the hand to play through that board. Yeah, Cristron is another wombo combo deck. If it doesn't get stopped, it ends insane. Game 2 I got Charmed, Ashed and Nipped. I survived a turn for some reason and I played correctly out and end on a semi-okay board but with 100 life points left. The triple bestial, which he already had the bestial board and then triple, I barrier those two and then he had another one, went for 2 on board. Wanted to kick over Archfiend, I break the first one and then the other one crashes in Archfiend and I just die. It was correct to leave Archfiend in attack because we didn't otherwise have the barriers and we don't expect 3 bestials in the hand. That was truly crazy. Then round 2 was against Ryziel Voiceless Voice. Shoutouts to Kevin, he played Voiceless Voice of course. But this was Ryziel Voiceless. We went 2-1 and won the die roll. Game 1 went full combo through Veiler and he just couldn't out the board. Game 2 he went full combo, I couldn't out that. Barrier of the Voiceless Voice protects Detonator, which was insane from targeting. So my ultimate Slayer was just in my hand sitting like... Yeah, crazy. Didn't know that existed. Really sick deck for sure. Then game 3 I went full combo and he had no hand trap, so that was basically FTK. Last round our team lost and this round our team won, which was nice. Then round 3 was one of my proudest achievements in the entire weekend, for sure. This was against Malice. We went 2-1 and lost the die roll. Game 1 he went full combo. He had a full Malice board with instead of Griffin he had Firewall. So it was a bit easier to play through, but I played perfectly around it. My hand was all gas. Eventually I got to Archfiend, he bestials Archfiend, but I hard opened Reaper. Reaper summon Archfiend back and from there I break his board and OTK. Yeah, it was really sick. I mean, I outed one of the best decks board with Infernity, so that's a W for me. I really loved playing that game out. Crazy intensive game, but yeah, I'm extremely happy and my teammates were also extremely happy how I played that one out. Then game 2, he went full combo, had Imsadi plays, but in the end it was not enough. I didn't sell the same hand as I did game 1 and I didn't sell my side deck. So yeah, that was sad. And then game 3, he had 1 bestial, but I perfectly played around it. And I also ended with a strike because I sided strike in. Yeah, you couldn't break that, of course. Our team won and I won, currently going 2-1 myself, and the team also won 2-1, which was really sick. Then round 4 against Ryziel Fiendsmith, and this was just... I just got butchered. It was 0-2, W die roll. But yeah, amazing opponent. I know you subscribed to the channel and you said you would watch the Birmingham vlog. So shoutouts to you, bro. Yeah, you're watching, so thank you so much for the amazing game. Even though it took like 5 minutes. But it was an amazing game for sure. So game 1 I open a mid A hand, as noted here. I will lose if Torguide gets impermed, and Torguide gets impermed. So I lost. Then game 2, yeah, no, you get this one from the last tournament report, but you know Happy, you know that Imsadi, the Imsadi's little cousin that you don't want to see on your hand, except if you have Imseti and Kingsark. Well, he was there again without Imseti and Kingsark. Yeah, unplayable at that point, even not Fiendsmith track to get rid of the fucker, but yeah, I tried playing, but he had hand traps and still he had Happy in hand, so we just... Like, the best board we could have made was Wave King Caesar pass, but Imperm sequence already was enough. But yeah, team lost, 1-2, I bricked and Nick also bricked. Kevin does have won the game, but yeah, me and Nick both bricked. It was a sad way to end the weekend, but it was an amazing opponent, which makes it better. Shout out to you, bro. Yeah, it was an amazing another 3v3, and I just can't wait for my next YCS or next big event. And I'll do another vlog, of course. And for regionals, I always do tournament reports in the form of video. I don't know when I have a next regional again. It should have, like this Sunday there was one, but I planned it wrongly out because I thought it would have been next Sunday, next week Sunday. So yeah, we can't go to that. I promised my friends to play D&D. And of course, yeah, of course I will do that. Love D&D. It's really my second biggest hobby after Infernity. But yeah, Infernity for life, of course, best deck. We still try to. I even wrote a D&D Infernity campaign, which would be sick, and I hope I can play that one again. And when I have a streaming camera, which I will probably get for my birthday, I will maybe stream that one out because that would be sick, right? Let me know if you all want to see that. But yeah, I had an amazing YCS. Sadly lost because bricking. Also for day one. But yeah, Birmingham wasn't for me. But if we get another YCS Birmingham next year, I will go for sure. For the memories, of course. And I just made amazing friends. Had made amazing memories again. Yeah, it was epic, and I will keep continuing doing this for my entire life because Infernity is for life. Like I said, I will keep playing this deck till my last breath. And even after I die, I will probably be a ghost that still plays Infernity. So yeah, it was epic. Really loved this weekend and everybody there. Shout out to just everyone there, of course, which was amazing.
Hey gang, we are at the airport, and but as you can see, we aren't here. Hey, hello guys.
I'm tired as fuck.
Bro has to work today. Rip bro. No, we're very tired, but it was an amazing weekend. We even saw Farfat some at the gate, I think. Yeah, yes, there. Shout outs to him, amazing guy. Yeah, that's it for next vlog on Schiphol itself when we get back. We are back in Schiphol, Netherlands. We are in Amsterdam, you know. It's not a country, it's an actual city. How was the flight?
I talked a lot. I looked at clouds, the usual. Very, yeah.
No, the wall. How was the flight?
Yo, what's up?
Oh god.
We love bro's geometry dash. I could see you.
I slept.
Now we talked about James from Pokemon. He's really based actually. So yeah, back in Amsterdam. Let's go.
So yeah, eventually we got back by train. Yeah, traveling of course with the homies. Of course, again, shout outs to my homies. Thank you all so much for traveling with me. Can't wait for our next big event to travel. But yeah, what are these, Limo? Well, these are the cards I picked. These are some goodies I picked up. And the mat I didn't pick up. I just won them with my 3v3 points. And this was the coolest mat I saw. Really loved the gory design of the Destiny board cards. So that's really cool. So yeah, I just picked it up and I will keep it sealed, of course. I only play on my Infernity mat after all. But yeah, it was sick that you can get that with points, but it was the sickest mat we could get there. But yeah, these are the cards I picked up. I picked up, as you can see, Summon Skull and an ulti Earthbound Immortal Kapu Kapu, finally. I picked them up from a friend of mine. Shout out to you, Oscar, if you're watching this. But yeah, I picked them up from a friend of mine, of course, for an amazing deal, 45 euros for both, which was amazing. I love the Summon Skull art, is my favorite Summon Skull artwork of all time. And I mean, it does relate a bit to Infernity, because Summon Skull is an Archfiend, of course, and you know who else is an Archfiend. And I haven't had an ulti Kapu Kapu yet, and I just had to get it for the collection binder, which I will showcase soon. Yeah, I just had to get it, and it's near mint still. Sadly, not first edition, but still near mint, and it looks amazing, and I'm really happy with it. Then, this is my third ulti Doom Dragon. I also have a German one, and of course the other one that I play in Tengu, but I just wanted another English one for in the collection binder, and it just looks so sick, and we picked it up for £20, which is roughly like 23 euros, which was amazing, and which I'm really happy with. Then we got Lunalight Tigers for Lunalight Infernity if I ever decide to build that, of course. It's a very sick variant, but like you have tons of other better variants. But yeah, I just saw them for like 3, 4, 50 cents, so I just got them because why not? And it's a sick artwork for sure. So yeah, for Lunalight Infernity, let me know if you ever want to see that. Of course, there are way better variants, but yeah, it's still for sure a sick variant. And then lastly, we have 3 system downs because of when the Orcus support drops, we have an amazing side deck card against them called System Down. And we picked them up for 50 cents for the playset, which is amazing because I've seen the card going up in price. So 50 cents for 3, I'm really happy with that. So yeah, those were my pickups from Birmingham. Well, not entirely. I will show the rest further down the video because I took separate photos. Picked up these insanely nice Trishula sleeves I've been wanting for so long. Not that I'm gonna put them over my modern deck, of course, but because of I have the custom Archfiend sleeves, of course, those are just the best sleeves ever together with my extra deck sleeves. But yeah, I picked these Trishula sleeves up because it's the closest we get to Infernity sleeves in the OCG, and Trishula is of course our good boy. So I just did them over my head deck, which was nice to protect them even better with double sleeving. And yeah, these sleeves look absolutely gorgeous, and I wish TCG Konami would make these quality sleeves in the TCG. So yeah, if I ever go to Japan, yeah, of course I will buy every Infernity card I see. But yeah, I will also look at which kind of sleeves they have because they truly are just amazing of how they look. And yeah, it isn't YCS for me if I don't buy Archfiends. I found 3 in the entire event. There weren't any other, but yeah, I let them sign them. Of course, by Farfa. Shoutouts to my guy, amazing guy. Of course, I probably you will be already following him, but just give him a follow, man. He's amazing. Yeah, love that dude and can't wait for our next meetup. Also, shoutouts to Joshua Smith. Saw him too, and I was like, okay, let me sign an Archfiend from him. Which was amazing. Josh is also an amazing guy. Shoutouts to him. Also, of course, subscribe to him. Shoutouts to Josh. Thank you so much. And we also saw Jesse Cotton. Yeah, shoutouts to Jesse. Cool guy, of course. Yeah, it was sick. It was sick meeting all these kind of content creators. And just talking to them, which was amazing. I of course talked about Infernity. Farfa and Joshua actually saw my Infernity binder, and they both just started laughing and just saying that I should keep on playing, of course, my biggest passion in life. So yeah, that really heartwarmed me. So yeah, that was really sick. I picked up the Archfiends and let them sign, of course. We already have one signed by Puck because Puck was in Bologna, and Puck is, of course, he wasn't there, but shoutouts to him. He's such a sweet guy. If you ever get the chance to meet him, definitely go meet him because he is such a sweet guy. Same for Farfa, Josh, and Jesse is also right. And yeah, that was it. That's the end of the vlog. Wow, Slimo, 50 minutes vlog. Well, of course, I mean, I'm crazy for Infernity and of course crazy for my community. So I will keep doing this for sure. And yeah, for other content, I'll try to do more Master Duel content also this weekend for this week, just because Fiendsmith dropped, of course. I hope you already saw the Fiend Link video. Yeah, Fiendsmith is truly crazy in Master Duel. And of course, we will do more TCG videos and all other kind. Just let me know what you all want to see. We also do soon a deck profile for the updated list of Infernity Horus Fiendsmith that I'm really going nice with right now. And yeah, of course, a lot of content coming. Just let me know what you all would like to see and I'll make it happen. Yeah, thank you all so much for watching. I really appreciate you all so much for supporting me. And yeah, this YCS was amazing. Thank you all so much. Shoutouts to all of you. Shoutouts to everyone there. Shoutouts to Infernity. Yeah, forever Infernity. Infernity best deck, Infernity for life. Thank you all so much for following my entire journey. And I can't wait for what the entire year has to bring up for us and for all the kinds of content I will create. So yeah, thank you all so much. Infernity best deck, Infernity for life. See you in the next one.